Mr. Kichi.
Man, what's the deal with this place?
Indeed. We never expected a birdcage to collapse.
Now blow your mind or what?
Hey, Joel, keep it up! What's on the way?
Out of the way!
Great, Orgo!
Eat this!
Oh, okay, that was close.
It's gonna be rough!
Out of the way!
Following up! There! That combo strike was devastating! Out of my way! Wherever that came from. I'll count on you!
My turn! Persona!
No effort, Skull. It has quite a few tricks up its sleeves. I can't predict its movements.
Dodging all of this will be too tough. You should focus more on guarding.
Let's go, Captain!
I'm
No.
Watch this! Captain! I'm going too! Leave that one to me! Eat this! Okay! Okay! There! Go! There! Go! There! There! Out of the way! Yeah! Let's go, Captain! Nah, you can thank me later.
Come on. Oh, there we go.
Great job, guys.
Let's go, Skull.
Okay.
New move? You did it! I got a new skill!
We managed to succeed.
Seriously, what the F was with that voice?
It sounded just like Sophie. Is it starting? It's about to collapse. We need to get out.
Damn it! None of this makes sense.
Mr. Kichi.
Man, what's the deal with this place?
Indeed. We never expected a birdcage to collapse with the feet of a warden.
Could be due to the lack of a monarch, whatever the case is. The Desire should have been released back to their owners. Locals should all be back to normal by now.
Maybe.
Seriously hope so. I don't feel like living through another B movie.
I'm sorry, everyone.
Sophie,
You're good.
After all your efforts, this mission was fruitless. I'm sorry you had to endure that because of me.
Wasn't fruitless.
He's right. Plus, I'm sure you'll find out who you are eventually. Right. However, I did at least figure out one thing. When that voice called me worthless, when that made everyone angry, I became happy. I still feel that way. Even now, I have friends. I know I'm not alone.
Hey.
Thank you, Joker. Thank you, Skull, Mona.
Really? Just figured that out now? I mean, that thing just really pissed me off is all.
Yeah, I was just trying to reel in Skull, so... Ooh, what's this?
two embarrassed phantom thieves.
Even your masks
Are glowing red.
What? Nuh-uh, that's impossible. How's my mask supposed to change color?
Mona's black mask makes it difficult to tell.
Well,
I'm not telling anything.
I feel strong about my friends. It's for short-term attacks, but
Well, we should head back to the exit.
Kichi.
I bet he's weeping like a baby by now. Okay, everyone. Back to the exit.
Oh man, it's finally hitting me.
Oh, hang on. It's morning already? Oh,
Hell, look.
oh, hang on. It's morning already? Oh, no wonder I feel so weak.
So, how'd it go? Who was the monarch? Was it really a local? Find anything on the deeds?
Zenkichi, we can tell you later. But now, I must sleep.
Oh, looks like you guys had a real time with me. Wait here. I'll check out the route to the RV.
Okay, going home.
You guys already pulled your weight, and then some. At least let me help out now.
Now that I think about it, we just took a boat trip, went swimming, booked a hotel, and then dove straight into a jail. No wonder even I'm pushed.
At least the first half was a lot of fun.
Not only that, we learned quite a bit from the jail.
That voice, though. What do you think that was?
All I know is they're a real asshole copying Sophia's voice and everything.
That was my fault for a sec.
She was calling.
You're all clear to come back to the RV. I haven't seen a single local so far. I can't tell if you guys really pulled it off or not.
Thank goodness.
Sorry for some much needed rest.
I slept like a comatose rock.
And then that jail was making sense to me.
That reminds me. Why did the desire manifest in the jail in the first place?
Oh yeah, we never sent a calling card.
Because aren't you one?
Yeah, in a way, I guess so. Based on
Let's
what we
try
heard
to-
from the tapes. The director was told by the perpetrator that he was going to seize his desire. That must have fulfilled the role of calling card in this case.
Yo, get some rest?
How are the locals behaving?
No worries. Seems like they all came to their senses. It's nothing but good times here again. Although, they all seem to have some pretty bad memory loss regarding the last few months.
So, if we didn't find a monarch here, why'd the locals treat the lab like that? Why'd they attack us? The lab's experiments might have something to do with that.
Oh yeah, speaking of the monarch, the bodies surfaced fitting his description. I stumbled across it myself, down at the base of a cliff near the lab. Name? Shuzo Ubukata, some sort of big shot AI researcher and director of the lab. Obviously, an autopsy will be done, but based on what you reported, it's most likely going to turn out suicide.
That can't be.
Another life ruined by whoever's masterminded this whole thing.
Taking a dive to avoid jail experimentation? Makes the most sense to me. Quite some time's passed since his death, but he still had some personal effects on him. I'll make sure they go with him when the coroner...
Dude, Ramps, you're being pretty chill about all this heavy shit.
He's used to it.
Good point. Well, it is my line of work and all. Anyway, I found the key to the facility on it. We can get inside now.
Are you sure it's all right to do so? You're the one who pointed out how any illegally obtained evidence is useless in court.
Not anymore. Now that a body's turned up, that facility's prime investigation territory. No problem going in there. The problem now is there's a chance nothing's left.
Huh? Why?
The locals told me about a bunch of trucks going up to the lab and out of there. It's pretty likely the scene's been wiped clean.
We still have to take a look for ourselves. There's always...
Yeah, let's bust this mastermind's ass.
Pretty chill. Wonder when that happened.
Hey, anyone find anything yet?
Nothing. And I mean literally nothing. It's like this place didn't know shit about jails.
All I've found are very roundabout reports. We may have been too late coming here. I know it's a little late to ask, but aren't people supposed to preserve crime scenes?
We just so happened to find out it was a crime scene after poking around.
I'll pretend I didn't hear that.
Aha! I've scored the treasure! There was a USB drive in the director's office.
Oh,
Taba, nice find! I can't believe something like that got left behind.
Me too. That sounds like the first kind of thing they'd want to get rid of.
Chan might be too good to be true.
Very well could be the most important evidence. It was hidden in the director's desk drawer.
We really did find the treasure here. Well done.
Yep. Except it was actually Sophia's idea to look there.
I suspect that for the top 10 places people have to visit.
Hey, Morgana. Sophia's got you beat.
This isn't a contest.
Well, let's see what you found.
You in yet, Sakura?
Just a sec. Password protected. There it might work. Oh, there it is.
This is a list of some sort.
Is it a list of the people working here?
No. These names, these are famous or otherwise powerful people in all sorts of industries.
Rich and famous people? Is it like a list of sponsors? I could have sworn I've seen all these names recently.
Let's see. Yoshikawa, he confessed to document tampering a few weeks ago.
Now that you mention it, this one's the Sapporo Central Councilman who confessed to bribery last week. Wait, you mean the person who had his heart changed by Mari-san? That means this list is...
Target's heart change.
That's it. Whose heart's the mastermind wanted changed.
But why so many powerful figures? What exactly is being accomplished here?
That's still a mystery. I'm gonna need that USB drive for a while.
How do you intend to make use of it?
I'm gonna snoop around the whole roster. From the bottom of the ladder on up.
So, whoever would benefit most from all those people getting their hearts changed, you think that'll be the culprit?
Bingo. It'll take time, but I swear I'll do whatever it takes to get to the bottom of this.
That kind of swearing may be good and all, but you should probably go home to Akane every so often, too.
Yeah.
I was gonna.
At any rate, you've helped us a great deal by now.
We got to crash at his place, and he kept us from getting ambushed. Nice work, Senkichi.
Seems like he's fitting in better too. What do you say? Feel like you're a Phantom Thief now?
Why would I want to go from public security to national fugitive? Anyway, I'm heading back to HQ. What are you kids gonna do?
There really isn't anything we can do until Zenkichi identifies the mastermind.
We're party
Should we
time.
go back with him to Kyoto for now?
Do we really have to? What made me so sick last time?
Then why not go to Kyushu instead? Our boat trip won't be too long if we do that. We could even scout the area for jail. I'm sorry, but I don't think I want to stay any longer.
We were totally peeking out the windows all night long while everyone slept.
Futaba!
Off to Kyushu, huh? Sounds good. I'll keep after whoever's at the bottom of these cases. The moment
I have consulted the ferry departure timetable. We will be...
Well, time to roll out. Let's pack up and head for the docks.
Hey,
The person was real place far too soon. When you go, there's no point in me shake it all at once, right?
Let's get to.
Then who's it for? Who's it for? You want this one? You want to flip that? Thanks for your patronage. Who's it for? Which one? You want this one? You want to flip that? Thanks for your patronage. Who's it for?
What if I do that? Anyone has anything to say? We got even one more day here.
Man.
Champion, that's why I lost a few of my life from this island. Beyond which you're going to nothing but 100 down clothing and Nelson Joe. So just get back and next spot you as something elite. I feel you say this or about this. What's that part yet movie? To Okinawa soul food. Many has if you haven't eaten one this year, you haven't been to Okinawa. What is that big of a deal? Yeah, this is a thing here. I got enough for everyone. Oh, thank you. You're a real pal. Oh shit, I forgot to get you one. You what?
Sorry.
Here, you can't have my someone. Just don't be pissed, please. More, I didn't mean to.
Sorry.
Hell yeah.
Will that be all? Here are you. Will that be all? Thank you so. Will that be all? Thank you so. Will that be all? Thank you so much. Come back whenever.
Tim got a little further, so for those chance to someone yesterday, yeah, I was chasing the heat skill to defy our hollow god, but what the heck does that mean? Yeah, that was scary. It's been a great team put of someone to come with us to the beach. How could you be able to make some treasured moments here?
Get to work.
The next city. Up for that. Alright,
What are you gonna do? Alright, let's go.
let's go. Main deck.
Hello, Commissioner. I've just boarded the ferry back to the mainland. I'll lose signal soon, so this will have to be brief.
Well done. I've read reports from the local precinct. So there's now a body in play, is there? And what of the research facility?
While there, I found a list of individuals who are believed to be victims of changes of heart.
And why is that?
Of course, not only was the document tampering vice minister on there, but both of the Sapporo Central Councilmen, too.
So their hearts were changed by Mediz.
Most likely. At the very least, Mediz is benefiting from whoever has the power to change hearts. If we keep digging into the people from the list and their connections to Mediz, the mystery ought to solve itself. I'll bring everything I have to HQ once I'm ashore. I also plan to send it all to the local precinct back on the island.
Well done, Hasegawa. You've brought us that much closer to solving this case.
Thank you, Commissioner. It sure is a good thing we didn't bust the Phantom Thieves. Thanks to their help, we might actually be able to blow this case wide open.
You seem pleased.
Oh, well, it's just that...
Leave it. From now on, be ready for things to swing into high gear at a moment's notice. And keep your eyes open. At this point, there's no telling between friend and foe.
I understand. I'll report when I've learned.
Don't betray us.
I wonder
how Zenkichi's investigation is going.
He did say he'd contact us once he figured something out, but it's never easy to wait.
Persona 3, that book.
All we can do right now is put our faith in him. He's the only one who can get the job done.
Guess we ended up relying on him a lot, huh?
All of us wish to uncover the truth behind this case. In this, our goals are aligned.
That's right. And as long as we stay on the lookout for jails, we'll be doing our part. That said, we'll arrive in Fukuoka pretty soon. Sophia, do you sense anything?
Nothing unusual detected. Not even what I felt in Okinawa.
So Fukuoka doesn't have a jail then?
Strange. Hakata is quite populated, so I figured we would find at least one.
Yeah, if only we could fast travel in reality. That'd speed up our search.
Less jails means less trouble, though.
Good point. Maybe we should just check Fukuoka off and move on.
What happened? Good?
Oh, what's wrong, Makoto?
Oh, it's nothing. Just my lower back aching a little from the drive.
Attention! We have an emergency! Get this woman to sick bay! ASAP!
Mako-chan, you're not hurt, are you? Is it because we made you do all the driving?
Well, I was aiming for a straight shot to Kyushu, but I never planned on this.
Warning. Driving without a license is unlawful.
Daring suggestions aside, would anyone mind if I took a little break?
I think we need more than just a break. We need rest. It's important to let yourself fully recover.
Precisely. Straining yourself will only lead to injury. Let us stay in Fukuoka for the night.
Then it's decided. I'll pull off the highway. Fukuoka at last! Ready to make some nostalgia happen?
Nostalgia? But this is our first time here.
So this is Hakata Station, the gateway to Fukuoka.
Huh. So, like, if we're in Fukuoka, and this is the main station, shouldn't they call it Fukuoka Station?
Trivia. Interestingly enough, there is a Fukuoka station located in Toyama Prefecture to the north.
Really? All the way up there? Then does that mean there's a Toyama station here in Fukuoka?
I don't think they'd switch things up on purpose. Anyway, I understand. That would be wise. We should find a place to stay so Mako-chan can recover.
Sorry. Thanks for understanding, though.
Don't sweat it. First we grub down, then we hit the hay. You'll be good in no time.
There you have it. Sophia, you know the drill.
Based on data from previous drills, I found us an appropriate hotel in addition to a restaurant nearby.
Wow, Sophia, you work fast. Okay, everyone. It's time for some R&R.
Oh, man.
It's making me hungry.
I'm awed by the soup's creamy golden hue. Dots of green onion and dashes of red ginger. These three colors combine to form an exquisite harmony in my bowl. I dare not take another sip, lest this masterpiece be ruined.
Your, masterpiece is gonna get cold. Oh, I gotta say, these food stalls have their charm. Even I feel right at home here. Hey, let me have a little taste. Could you, blow on it? The feline tongue is sensitive.
So you finally admit you're a cat. Over ramen?
Here, Makoto, have some of my chashu pork. They say it'll boost your energy.
Ooh, take mine too!
Thanks. You guys are the best.
How's your lower back doing, Mako-chan?
Better after a nice hot bath. That always seems to do the trick. That being said, I probably shouldn't be on the road tomorrow, if only to avoid causing an accident.
All right, then we'll take the day off. Guess we should hit up Gramps and let him know we're staying another night.
Then let's find Makoto a massage place for tomorrow. I say the girl deserves it.
Got it. I'll locate the best venue there is.
Yeah, I gotta say though, it is kind of rough having only one driver. We gotta get our licenses.
Yeah.
Haru has one already.
That is true. Though I am pretty lacking in
Practice on the way.
But don't you worry, Mako-chan. If for any reason you're not up to it, I'll take the wheel. Well, as much as I appreciate that. Is something wrong, Makoto? You don't look so well. No, it's nothing.
Oh crap! We better dig in before the noodles get soggy. Oh, damn, I'm stuffed. Oh, now I can die happy.
I suppose I should also throw in the towel. Not a drop of soup remains.
I can't believe you guys got
Yeah.
7 noodle refills. You'd think this was a ramen buffet.
Well, I see you boys had quite the meal. I should mention, customers who order over 5 sets of noodles get a free souvenir bowl.
For real?
I thought he was gonna give a share or something.
Oh, this should serve as good decor. Surely it will brighten up our vehicle's interior.
Senkichi's on the line.
Hey, where are you guys?
The ramen shop.
A ramen shop where? I'm gonna guess it's Fukuoka, assuming that you're going at a decent pace. Anyway, I'm calling to let you know I think I found our guy.
What?
I'll give you more details in person. Saves us time and energy. Sorry it's so sudden, but how soon do you think you can be in Kyoto?
Explain why it might take a long next.
Nijima's down for the count, huh? Damn. Of all the rotten luck. Then what about a bullet train? Or wait, can't you ask Okumura? Doesn't she have a license? All she'd have to do is take the Sanyodo from Fukuoka to Kyoto. Not a tough drive by any means. I hate to lay the pressure on, but we don't have much time. A lot rides on this.
Damn.
Wait, so he knows who the mastermind is?
Finally, we get to bust this effing punk.
Then let's leave tomorrow morning. Being tired is no excuse to delay our mission.
As true as that is, be careful not to hurt yourself, Makoto.
Showtime.
Hell yeah! Hey, how far's Kyoto from here?
Roughly 8 hours by highway.
And we'll most likely make it by sundown. Bathroom breaks done, seats comfy, snacks ready for consumption!
Are you okay to drive, Mako-chan? Honestly, I'm not at 100%, but I don't want to let you guys down. I see. Then I'll drive. Mako-chan, I'm taking over.
Huh?
You know, Haru, you don't have to force yourself. Makoto is looking paler than ever now.
You don't gotta be nervous. Just take it nice and slow.
Haru? I think I'll be just fine.
Uh-oh.
In fact, I have a special technique that'll make your head spin.
Is she okay? I'm getting a bad feeling about this.
So I've never really told you guys this, but the moment Haru's hands touch the wheel, get ready to shift into overdrive.
Uh-oh. Damn.
They're not here yet, huh? Guess I'm a little early. Well, maybe I'll just keep working on the...
Is that us?
What the hell? Whoa, speak of the devil. Well, you guys got here quick.
I thought we were gonna die.
I think we already did. My soul's barely tethered to my body.
Ugh, gonna puke.
Okay.
My apologies, Haru, but I request you steer clear of the driver's seat from now on. I only have so many lives left.
Myaogan is unconscious.
finally stopped spinning.
You have a very, unique way of driving, Haru.
Oh, I thank you, Mona-chan.
She really shouldn't take it as a compliment.
Regardless, I'm glad you guys made it here in one piece.
Barely.
By the way, what is this place? It seems unfit for a typical gathering of law enforcement.
You could call it my secret base, I guess. Basically, it's a place to hole up if shit ever goes south. A good friend of mine used to run it. But now, it's just an empty old bar, suitable for investigating far away from any prying eyes.
So this is like your hideout.
More like a safe room. No, a safe house.
Those newspapers, are they not from 2 years prior?
Those newspapers are irrelevant. We have other business to discuss here.
That is life.
Then let's hear it, Zenkichi.
All right, let me break it down for you bit by bit. I cross-referenced every name on the list we found in Okinawa. Based on our assumption, the mastermind would stand to benefit from changing hearts en masse. This is who we ended up with.
Yeah, he sure looks like a skinny bastard.
Don't I know it? To think he'd turn up now of all times.
You know him?
No, not in particular. Anyway, the man's name is Jun Owada. At 69 years old, he's on his 10th term as a legislator. Not only that, but he worked his way up to chief cabinet secretary of the ruling party. In short, he's not someone to mess with.
Say Trump. You reminds me of him.
Sayushi Shido supporter during the election last year.
Did you say Shido?
Unbelievable. I never thought I'd hear his name again.
Do you know him?
Yeah, one hell of an evil asshole.
Oh, I didn't know.
Sounds like you and Shido had quite the history. But we're not after him right now. That list contained a handful of Owada's political opponents. People he'd rather not have around. So it's clear he's behind all this. However, I highly doubt he's doing his own dirty work. He'd have a heck of a time getting his political opponents to friend him on Emma. After checking his inner circle for sympathizers, I found out he's been meeting with a certain entrepreneur. Quite often, too. Nice guess. It's the CEO of Medice, all right. Akira Konoe.
Isn't the CEO of Medice the guy we heard speak back in Sendai?
I came across communication records between him and the director at Okinawa, and it showed they kept in contact.
Then the pieces all fit.
Yeah. Whenever Owada wants someone out of his way, he calls on Konoe to take action, and the director at Okinawa was likely the one who arranged this. Now, it's too late to tell.
Hold on. If Konoe's the one changing hearts, does that make him a monarch too?
But he's the CEO of Medice. Wouldn't he get one of his subordinates to do the job for him?
I suppose it would be natural to assume that, but as you all know, in order to change someone's heart, you need to be their friend on Emma. Everyone Owada associates with is a big-time elite, and Konoe's the only one in their league.
Besides, he's the head of a huge company. If anything, I think he'd want to be a monarch as well. He wouldn't want to risk his heart getting changed by someone else either.
Another thing, the people on that list most likely had their hearts changed in Osaka.
Huh? Why do you say that?
Everyone on that list who went crazy had all traveled to Osaka at some point. That's also where Medice's main office is, meaning there's a good chance we'll find a jail in Osaka, with Konoe as its monarch. Though, the only way we'll know for sure is if Sophia senses it.
I did sense a jail.
What, you didn't tell us?
Oh, right! We did pass through Osaka when I took a wrong turn.
Sophia, you should have spoken up!
I did speak up, but you guys were too busy to listen.
If it was when Haru was driving...
Then we were likely too busy screaming for our lives.
Well, that certainly makes things easier. So it's confirmed as a jail in Osaka. Now we just need to determine whether Konoe's the monarch or not.
Wait, if you know that much already, why not cuff his ass right now?
You have no proof.
Right. Now here's the issue. That list only spells out his motives and connections. It isn't solid proof that he's been changing hearts. We can't trust him on speculation alone. The most we can do is conduct a search. And that's only with his consent. He could pack up and run if he wanted to. We don't have any legal authority over it. Another thing I noticed is how many high-ranking members of the Force were on that list.
You think he's changed their hearts too?
To get the police in his pocket?
Yeah. And from the look of it, not just the rank and file either.
So that's why you called us here. Because you don't know who the real enemies are.
The most I can do without being traced is some light investigation. And even then, that might be impossible. If it's the top brass we're dealing with, they might just leak the info and take action before I can lift a finger.
In other words, the police are not our allies.
What else is new?
You do realize I'm also a man in uniform? Anyway, it's obvious that going about this the regular way is out of the question. What we need is something a bit more uncanny. Something only you guys are capable of.
What? Just torture him?
Come on, I can do that on my own. Wait, like hell I can. That's illegal. If our hunch is right, and he really is the Monarch, we can grab a confession out of him.
That's right. We completely overlooked the fact that Konoe has a jail. But won't we need a keyword to gain access?
Precisely why I had you rush over here. I'll be meeting Konoe at Medesa's corporate headquarters today.
Really? How'd you manage that?
By going about it like a cop. Told them we had intel about a possible security leak involving their software. We received information about a possible party attempting to hack Emma. So on and so forth.
Ooh, does somebody need a hacker?
Not even that. I only said it to score me an appointment. At the end of it, I'll suggest he add me on Emma so I can answer any further questions. And we'll have ourselves a keyword. In his mind, I'll be just another pawn for the taking. So I'm pretty sure he'll take the bait. The moment I get the keyword, if I get the keyword, I'll send it right over. That's what I've been meaning to tell you. Hope it was worth the drive.
Wait, if you're gonna head up their office, that means you're going to Osaka, right? Let us come with.
The sooner we enter the jail, the sooner we can finish this operation.
Fair, but there's a chance I might not get the keyword. Tagging along for nothing would be a wasted effort. Besides, doesn't Nijima need a breather? In fact, you all look like you.
Can't really argue with that.
Bottom line is, if you guys go down, so does everything I've worked for. So I need you fighting at your best.
Got it. So our job's to wait until further contact.
What the hell? Now we gotta wait even more?
Yep.
Oh, you really want to complain? Right when I'm about to tell you the big surprise I have in store for you?
What big surprise?
Oh, he got us a room.
This is the spot Gramps got us? Am I losing my mind?
No way. We really get to stay here?
It looks like it costs a fortune. This is one of Kyoto's fanciest hot spring hotels. A single night averages 40,000 yen per person.
Damn.
40,000 yen?
To be met with such extravagance after our harrowing journey, I am unsure how to process it.
He did say he could expense it, but is he sure about that?
Cuts time.
You said it! Time for a nice hot soak!
We really owe Zenkichi a great big thank you.
Okay, guys. Let's get in there.
Right behind you! Wow! It's just as gorgeous inside!
Dang. I don't want to end up breaking something.
First time I've seen Inari cry over something other than food.
What do you think, Mako-chan? Doesn't this seem like a great place to relax?
It sure does.
Pamphlet mentioning how the hot springs here have a variety of natural health benefits as well.
Then let's jump in already. Come on, come on!
I'd like to jump in this time. Hey, guide me through the water like you did in Okinawa. Why? Did I suggest something wrong?
There's a lot that's wrong. If you're gonna go at all, go with me. Are we even allowed to have phones in the bath?
There was, in fact, a sign that forbids bringing cell phones inside the bathing area.
No fair, but rules are rules. I guess I'll just wait here. There's always the bath in our room, Sophia. Once we're done, I'd be happy to take you in. Hooray! I'd like that, Haru. Why don't you join them, Yelgana?
Yelgana.
For pets too.
I'm not a pet!
But I won't let that stop me. After we're done bathing, we can all enjoy some traditional Kyoto cuisine.
According to the website, dinner is as follows. Crab, shabu shabu.
First he cries, then he drools. You're a real leaky guy, Inari.
Yeah, 15 hours been playing. Progress of your desk.
Hey there, sorry to bother you. I had an appointment with Mr. Konoe.
I do apologize, but Mr. Konoe is currently out on urgent business.
Urgent business?
Unfortunately, I don't have any more details.
Damn.
Please come back another day.
Excuse me, but I was specifically told I could meet him here at this time?
I'm sure, and I'm sorry for the inconvenience, but you'll have to come back again.
What's going on here?
It's weird.
You called, sir?
Ah, Commissioner, right on time. There's a favor I'd like to ask you.
And he is?
Why, this is Mr. Owada. I'm sure you've heard much about him.
Pleased to meet you, Mr. Owada.
Pleasure's all mine, Commissioner Kaburagi. I've heard much about you myself. He tells me you do a marvelous job.
President Trump.
Now, I hear you're after the Phantom Thieves. Apparently, they're the culprits behind the change of heart epidemic we keep hearing so much about.
We still lack concrete proof of that, actually.
I'm sure you do. But my source just provided me some info that could turn this case on its head. Recently, these Phantom Thieves tried hacking one of the biggest virtual assistant programs this nation ever produced.
They tried hacking Emma?
That's the one. Now they're looking to steal people's information, but not for conventional reasons. First, they get all the dirt on you. Then they make you confess whatever they feel is convenient for them. That's what this epidemic is. I'll have you know I take my position very seriously. The future of our great country is at stake, and I'll be damned if I let some two-bit terrorists run around thinking they're the ones in control. They must be arrested immediately, for my own peace of mind and that of the people.
Commissioner General, what is this really about?
Our legislators have decided that the Phantom Thieves can no longer run around unchecked. And we, as protectors of the law, simply wish to do what's right and assist them. There's also the matter of the next election, which I do hope to take part in. I'm sure you catch my drift.
You'd like some achievements under your belt.
That's being very blunt about it.
So am I to understand you want the Phantom Thieves arrested and the epidemic ended without any proof?
You're also to understand that coming up with proof is part of your job. I've already discussed this with Mr. Konoe, the CEO of Wadis. If anyone has the right to help us in this matter, it's him.
You may not like to hear this, but it's too soon. What we call a change of heart epidemic, the public calls justice. They believe the Phantom Thieves are exposing society's evils. Suddenly apprehending them would only cause backlash. We should at least investigate whether they are really blackmailing him.
They'll be charged with murder. A body was found in Okinawa, at a research center for artificial intelligence. The victim was leading Emma's development. Once the Phantom Thieves discovered how to penetrate the system, they murdered the poor man.
Now, do you understand? Our country.
Huh. There's something in it for you, too. How'd you like to call yourself Senior Commissioner?
It's blackmail.
I'm sorry.
You'll be on top of the entire force. I'm sure you won't be found wanting.
The offer's on the table because we know you'd be right for the job.
Then I'll make it happen. If you two are giving the orders, then there's nothing more to question.
Ah, I knew you'd make the wise choice.
Well, the rumors were true. You really do show discretion. Perhaps you could reach Commissioner General someday. And on your merit at that. I'm sure you do just fine.
Thank you for the vote of confidence. If that is all, please let me assure you, the task is in capable hands. And the end, we're nothing but obedient dogs, barking only at those we've been ordered.
Yeah. Hot spring.
Oh, yeah. Oh, this place is definitely...
The water is indeed divine. We must absorb all the healing energy we can.
Look at his tails in the water.
I hope Gramps is...
The man is more dependable than he seems. I'm willing to take him at his word.
We may not be waiting long. Once he gets Konoe's keyword, he's ready at a moment's notice. Ah, that's the spirit. I knew I could count on you. Wow, it's so huge. Look how it's laid out.
Could this be a mixed bath?
Ooh.
Maybe that's why it's so empty.
It switches every so often. After 8 o'clock, it's women only. The doors on the men's side should have automatically closed.
Then I guess it's all ours. Sweet! I'm gonna boil myself like an egg!
Uh-oh.
Oh,
And
you gotta be shitting me.
this is just like the part in Persona 3.
Here.
We must have entered right when the time allotment switched. No, it's too late. They're already here.
Calm down, boneheads! Our honor is at stake here. As noble thieves, as gentlemen. We need to vanish without a trace. Failing means certain death. Joker, let's begin the operation. The water feels so good.
I could stay here forever. I think I'm gonna melt. What was that just now?
Is somebody here?
Oh no.
Were you peeping?
Explain yourselves this instant.
Yeah, you pervs!
Wasn't us.
Quadruple pervs!
It ain't what you think. See, the bath time changed right after we got in.
Clearly this is all just a misunderstanding.
Oh, believe us, Lady Ann! We were locked in at the very last moment!
Right?
No excuses!
Uh-oh.
Fist of justice!
Damn.
Yep.
You're Morgana.
All right.
Well, that was a fine waste of time. Now what am I going to tell him? I know I had an appointment. What kind of jerk ducks out on the police?
We have some breaking news.
Huh?
Earlier, Akira Konoe, better known as the CEO of Medice, held an emergency press conference, during which he announced that Emma, his company's latest virtual assistant, will cease service for the time being.
What?
First, let me start by addressing our users and apologizing for any inconveniences that may affect you. Emma's servers were indeed hacked. That much has been confirmed. Even more regrettable is the fact that some of your personal data was leaked in the attack. For that, I'm deeply sorry. As a company, we understand how valuable your privacy is and have taken appropriate measures to remedy this breach. That's why our company is suspending all instances of Emma until further notice. As for who was behind this horrendous attack, it was the Phantom Thieves, the very same terrorists causing all sorts of mayhem as of late.
What?
In addition to their heinous crimes, they've even murdered one of our very own, all to steal his research. From there, they had everything they needed to break through Emma's defenses.
Murdered? That's bullshit.
It seems we're the latest victim in what appears to be a string of related incidents. There are several other cases in which these criminals stole information and used it to harass their victims. If the Phantom Thieves are listening, I have a word for you, cold-blooded killers. If the Phantom Thieves are listening, I have a word for you, cold-blooded killers. We will never succumb to your threats. Not me, not my company, not Emma. You claim to want justice, yet you steal precious data and leave our finest for dead. I can't wait to see the day you are punished.
And that sums up the press conference. The police have been notified regarding this case and are looking to arrest the Phantom Thieves as soon as possible.
Now you're done to Phantom Thieves. You goofed up big.
They really went and bumped a guy off?
Damn it! Just had to go and ruin Emma too. What the hell is going on?
I wonder what Kainu's thinking. Kane.
Oh shit. Damn it! Why is no one picking up? Son of a...
Oh shit.
Ma'am, entry secure.
Good work.
Well,
Commissioner!
You're late.
Maybe. But you know this case isn't solved yet. Commissioner, I thought I told you at Okinawa. The Phantom Thieves have absolutely nothing to do with the change of heart epidemic. So how could something like this happen?
It's as Mr. Kanoe stated. The Phantom Thieves are under suspicion for hacking into Emma and murdering the director of Medici's research center.
And you're going to take him at his word? Where's the proof of any of this? Be honest. Do you think they'd ever sink so low as to murder? That director had died before they even...
You seem awfully concerned about a group of criminals, Inspector Hasegawa.